It's PenTam-Z, y'all. We official out here, gang in this thing.
How did Pac know? I wonder if he felt exactly like this. I assume he didn't, but I can't be exact. Words I recited, engulfed in my brain, and cherished in my heart. Literally for the love, but if for nothing else, to not be the one guy on the block who didn't know the words to straight balling. How did Pac know? The arrogance is peaceful. It's only allowed to be because at its best, while under the ceiling we was just broke, it was cocky. But now it's arrogance. It drifts upon me. It waves with a lover level enticement. It's afforded me a different face at the end of my penis at least once a day. I'm hedonistic. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. They smile when I say it to them. Usually once a day. Today's no different. But she's unmatched, yet today she's in the arm of her friends. How did Pac know? How did Amaru feel? 24 hours is the time of mankind. The smell in the air blesses me. I sat in traffic behind an accident. All is safe, yet the car's burned in full. Still, my nose allows the air we share to present itself to me in a way no one else is privileged. My nostrils hold my brain that the white of the leaves are always showing. The air skips a beat and I smell nothing. Yet my God has a sense of humor, and that skip is equivalent to her look when you don't double tap her butt as you walk by in the morning. Then it's back. How did Pac feel? The air is the pinwheel. The rush is the floor. The smell is of rain from a torrential thunderstorm. She's afraid of them. She falls asleep in my arms to the orchestrated rhythm of God showing her ass. I embrace it because it's the reason I'm writing this piece. I'm writing as she lays next to me. Knowing my night will end with climax and conversation. My morning will start with morning breath kisses and end with assisting with backpacks and writing daycare checks. The sun feels like sex on my skin. You're very random, but did anyone see that after game special when Marv Albert retired? Just me? All right, shout out to Marv Albert. How did Pac know? I wonder this because I know. I'm ready. I'm intrigued. I can taste her on my lips. She tastes like black excellence. Excellence suspended in time while floating on pink fluffy clouds. She's a scarf to my larynx. She's a showstopper. The one who stands on the arm of her leader, sparing vocally, yet her loudness of subconsciousness attraction is heard by all. Pac had to feel like this. No one believed him. Or at least we didn't want to. I heard in Vegas I was lying on her name. I heard that from her deception, when the moon runs tide in her ocean, only I deserve the memory. Yet, from the one she's told, stories of manipulation, deceit, and questionable behavior are told of me. Yet these stories are being told secondhand. I heard he had more money than me. To that I scoffed. Because even if he did, men don't participate in jealousy, my nigga. And I'm still the last man standing. Each lie warms my stomach. Each back turn creates a new dark spot. And darkness is growing large and I fucking love it. I hope the day comes where a soul asks themselves, how did Penrose know? That day I chase after with my soul, using my mind as bait, the date that the person accepts the constant and non-stop smell of the air when all we see is the white of the leaves. I intend for it to be thousands of pages. I'll still eat from a healthy place if only this one sees the light. I can't say this is how Pac felt because I didn't know the man. Yet every morning on that Grand River bus stop, equipped with joyful optimism and accompanied by the double bacon cheeseburger deluxe from the Coney on the Schaefer corner, I accepted my daily change in the assigned seat. I melted into the still pimp if I knew one day I'd write this. And in my ears, as my eyes close, I press play. I'm cool for the opening. I'm cool for the initial verse. And then, still quiet, no facial expression, only engaged by the mental picture that I've manifested into what is right now, I recite these words. Now, rule 2 is a hard one. Watch for phonies. Keep your enemies close, nigga. Watch your homies. It seemed a little unimportant when he told me I smiled, pictured jewels being handed to an innocent child. Penrose. That's me. Derek's the name I didn't ask for. Remember Derek. Those who truly knew him because lucky he was to be able to show you his bare-naked soul. For Penrose have a parade. Partly spread his ashes in front of 9264 Ward. The house with the deep cough. Then the house where my brother raised me. Then get arrested a woman from the cupboard. She'll take it from here. I'm sure I know how Pac felt. Because I know. I hope I've loved you right and impacted you positively. Good night, you beautiful serendipitous motherfuckers. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you. But you in the back, I like you the most. There's only 2 humans alive who speak this language. The man who sleeps on top of the house with ears in the wind. And the witch with baby down here. The one who can calm his love just to set him in motion after it's been cleansed. It's our last show. Ladies, shoot your shot. Men, protect our ladies. The ones whose inner being swings hand in hand with the moon in order to birth Tuesday in the sight of the orca. Protect our women. I'm rambling. And I want to do shout outs, but I think I'm doing so because I'm ready. But I'm going to miss y'all. So in that regard, I'm slow dragging. Remember, life is meant to be peacefully harmonic, intimately deep, sexually fulfilling, and live to learn your lesson and serve your purpose. And with that, I'm done. Good evening, America. What up, though, Detroit? I love you all. Maritza, close the curtains, my baby. It's time to go home. Our time on this earth is up. I love you.
And if you don't know who PenTam-Z is, you probably live under a rock.